been looking into pilot certification as a hobby. Will it affect your policy negative if you pursued it? After reading Becoming Your Own Banker, you've been looking into it. Yes. So it will not affect any current policies that you have, but you probably won't be able to get any new policies. I think it's an expensive hobby too. Sounds like fun, but it's on the list. Being a pilot is on the list of things that greatly reduce your life expectancy. So something to keep in mind. And insurance companies do not look upon that lightly. So you may get, I have had one client that's still a client that got a standard health rating when they would have otherwise got a preferred plus health rating because they did rock climbing, which is one of those activities as well. Being a pilot is another one, but there's a list of some risky activities that will absolutely knock down your rating. And I had another one who was a rock climber who basically got rated by like a table rating. I think it was a table rating of 5 or something. It was so bad it wasn't even worth doing the policy at all. We just scratched it. So you got to be careful with that stuff. Make sure you get your policies first before you do it. Now remember, one of the questions that's going to be asked is, are you planning on have you done any of that stuff in the last 2 years, or are you planning on doing any of those activities in the next 2 years? So if you can legitimately answer no, you're not planning on it in the next 2 years, great. You can qualify for whatever your health rating is. You can always change your mind in the next 2 years. You know, there's no law against that. You're not going to get dinged or denied a claim if you change your mind. But if you legitimately don't have plans to do it, like you haven't signed up for any courses to get your pilot, you haven't been studying it, or whatever. I mean, basically what it comes down to is an insurance company will probably do an investigation. If you sign up for an insurance policy, you tell them you don't do any of those extreme activities, and then you die doing one of those extreme activities within the next 2 years. They're going to investigate and find out if you actually lied on the application. If you lied on the application, they'll deny the claim. They will return your funds, though. Like they will, my understanding is that they may deny your claim, but they will refund you your premiums that you paid in. So it's not like you'll be out all of the money you put into it, but it's just not worth the risk for the most part. So people got to realize some of the hobbies out there, especially smokers, it's costly. Those can be very costly when it comes to life insurance. So you always want to try and secure your life insurance first. That's my advice. Secure your life insurance first at a level that you're happy with. You can always start some policies with a low amount and build in some space so that you can contribute more down the road. Or if you have alternatives and you can get policies on a spouse, somebody who maybe doesn't engage in those activities, then you'll be all right.
Hope you found value in today's video. If you'd like to find out more about IUL and whole life, check out these videos right over here, and we'll see you next time.
Now go maximize your cash flow.